Hey guys, welcome to our channel Kodazake. In today's video, we are going to talk about select clause in detail. So in our previous video, we talked about select clause in brief, where we discussed about select clause and from, and here we talked about where and order by. So where was used for filtering and order by was used for sorting the things in your database. So in today's video, I'm just going to focus mainly on select statement. So I'm going to delete this, and we don't want this use SQL store anymore because we are already in our SQL store schema or SQL store database. So I'm going to delete that as well, and I'm just going to keep it like this. Here I am going to show you how we can use the select clause in detail. So let's begin. So as you can see here, select star will give us all the data that is into our customer table in our SQL store. So here, let's say you don't want to see the whole table. Instead, you want to see only the first name and last name and customer ID, or you can say what all things we have. We have some points here. So let's say I'll show you something. I'll fetch only the first name, then comma, then let's say the last name. So I'm going to write last name here, and then let's say I want to fetch points as well. So I'm going to write points. Now, so what this will do is it will select only the first name, the last name, and the points column in our table. So if I try running it, we can see first name, last name, and points. So now this will be according to the sequence that we have written. So first we have written first name, then last name, then points. So this will be shown only as first name, then last name, and points. Suppose if I write first name after last name. So let's say if I am going to write last name first and then first name. Then if I run it again, you can see that last name came first and then first name came afterwards and then points came afterwards. So this is how you can use select statement to fetch some particular column. Now I'm going to show you something else. Let's say I want to update these points. So what I can do is now I will be changing these points to some arithmetic formula. So now let's say you want to update, you want to see the updated values here. So let's say we are going to plus some 10 points onto this or some 20 points onto this. So I'm just going to write here points plus, let's say 20. So now what you will see here, 2237 will change into 2293. So now if I execute this, you will see 2293, and you can see our column name is also changed. So first last name, then second first name, and then on third we have points plus 20. So here this is what we call the arithmetic formula, or you can say the arithmetic expression. Now let's say you want to see the difference between points and this updated value. So I can write here points, and I can give one comma as well. So now if I execute it, you will be able to see last name, first name, then points. That was the original value, and points plus 1, which is the updated value. Now one more thing, if you want to see more things and you are running out of space here on this line, you can write it this way as well. Inside our select statement, select clause indentation, we can write all of this like this, and again if I execute it, you can see it is the same as it was written on the single line here. So it doesn't matter however you can write, it's up to you. Now you can see here that this point plus 20 is not the main name we want. We don't want to show this points plus 20. Instead, we want to see, let's say we want to see updated points on this column. So what you can do is you can use as clause. So here where we have written points plus 20, here instead after the points plus 20, I can give 2 space, and then I can write here as. as if I say updated points, and if I again execute it, you can see now instead of points plus 20s, it is updated to updated points. So you can see your last name, first name, points, and updated points here. So now here you can see I have written updated points this way. But let's say you want a white space between the updated and points words. So what you can do is you cannot just give a space here, otherwise you'll get an error. So points is not a valid at this position, expected semicolon. So what you need to do is you need to define it in a string. So what you can do to define it in a string, so you can write it in single quotes like this, or you can write it in double quotes as well. So I'm going to just write them in double quotes. As you can see now, if I execute it, you will see this will also work for you. So here with the select clause, we used as clause, and from is very necessary because it is telling me from where we are going to pick up the columns. So from customer table. So this is what I wanted to discuss with you guys here. And so we have seen here select, we have seen star. Instead of star, we have seen last name, we have seen first name, points, we have seen the arithmetic expressions, and we have seen how we can change our column names using as clause. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. So this is all about this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you like the video, and if you like it, then tell us in the comment section below. If you have any doubts, then post them in the comment section. I will definitely try to clear those doubts. Also, like, share and subscribe to our channel Coders Arcade and press the bell icon so that you will get a notification when we post our new video. Thank you. Happy learning.